Hello. Yeah, who is there? Can you come in, please? Wow.
Yeah. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, Uncle Matthew.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you, ma.
How are you?
I'm very fine, ma.
How is business?
We thank God, ma.
And your wife?
She's doing fine.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you.
This one that you decide to visit us this evening, I hope is okay.
Yes.
It's all right.
Actually, I came to see you for something very important.
Okay.
Yes.
You can sit down, please.
Thank you, ma. So, I'm sorry I needed to come and see you
Okay.
because very soon I want to settle down. So, and for over times now, I've been watching your videos online talking about marriages, relationship, and the last time I watched, I noticed that you have been into this marriage thing for over 20 years now.
Yeah.
And I felt I needed to come and see you so that I can get one or two things about marriage. Marriage, like they say, is not a bed of roses. So I felt since you are an expert in marriage counseling.
Nobody is an expert in marriage. It's God. It's God that makes marriage to work.
I look at your antecedents online and I've been following you. Actually, I've been seeing a lot of things that's okay. This person will be in good position to advise me. So what to expect in marriage. So that's why I say I should come.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yes.
Like you said, nobody is an expert in marriage. Marriage is just like a school that you can never graduate from. We keep learning each other. Of course, you know that you are married from which state?
She's from Delta.
And you are from Benue State. You both come from different cultures, different background, different family. So, but God has made it that no matter where you come from, when you fall in love with somebody, you can live with someone, you can change your parents' name and begin to live together. So marriage is like an education that you can never graduate from. You keep learning each other, you keep understanding each other as you go on. So one of the major key in marriage, and which is just two things, is obedience and love. Marriage, like you said, marriage, if someone is an expert. For me, I should say that there's nobody that is an expert in marriage. God is the only person that is an expert in marriage. And that's why he knows the best for us. He knows the right person for us. And now marriage, you are married from Delta State, I guess, and you are from Benue State. We are both from different culture, different background, different family. So you wonder, how will you blend? So you see, this is why God look at everything and say, for this marriage to work, he put just two rules: obedience and love. Now, I have come to realize, with the little time I've married and with the little experience I've had, you don't need to obey your husband because he loves you. Whether he's loving you or he's not doing his role, your duty as a woman is to continue to obey him. I hear people saying, when you obey your husband, he will love you. Obedience is a command that God has given to you as a woman to love your husband. So whether you are not seeing the vibe of love, as long as you are getting into the home, it's your duty to start obeying him. Now, for the man, it's a command that you should love your wife. Whether as you marry her, she's chewing gum when she's talking to you, just love her. It's a command that God has given. These are the command: obedience and love. Obey your wife, husband, and then love your wife. And now, the reason why sometimes people miss it, you say, I will not obey him because he doesn't even love me. And sometimes you can get married as a woman. You will have so many reasons not to obey your husband. Sometimes you might even marry a man that you think that he's acting like a baby. So you will not see no reason to obey him. So the Bible did not say until he loves you. As you are getting into the marriage, if you want your marriage to work, start obeying your husband. And as a man, whether she's not obeying you to your satisfaction or how you are expecting her to do, as you are marrying her, it's your duty to love her unconditionally. When you both can keep these rules, marriage will work. Obeying and loving. You must understand that marriage has to do with patience. You are dealing with somebody that you've never lived with. No matter how you are meeting a woman, you are getting married to her, nobody's going to marry a woman of 5 years old. You are going to marry a woman at least, if she's too young, 20 years. This woman have lived her 20 years with a particular understanding of life and is coming into your life as a man. So you cannot automatically change her overnight. That's why people have challenges. You want to change an adult that is 30 years getting married to you, and you are already saying, he's not doing it, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. Madam, you have to take it easy. If the marriage must work, we must learn to be patient with each other and then keep the rules of marriage, which is called obedience and love. I don't know if that's okay for you.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.